In my previous video, I talked that how life is unfair for ugly people, for poor people, and for men. And at the end, I talked that what to do if life is unfair, what to do now. So I will talk that for poor people, if we are poor, what we can do, if we are ugly, what you can do, and if you are a man. So in the previous video I talked in the context of there was a girl who gained so fast followers on her Instagram. She posted only 2 to 3 reels and she blew up. She her uh, one of reels got 8 or 9 million views, and she got 22,000 followers in just 2 days. So that's how I talk that life is not fair for men, because if there is a girl who comes on social media and shows her face, shows her anything, and she will blow up overnight, she will get fame overnight, and she will earn money faster than boys, the men. And most of the men who are working from 4 years, 5 years, even so many people are working from very far, but still they don't have that much follower, they don't have grew that much, which a woman who comes on social media and starts making content and blew ups very fast. So this was my talk in the last video. So now what we can do if there is a woman who can get fame so much fast, which was what we can do. So the only way is you can still do anything, anything you want. See, the only thing is that for her life is not hard in the context of that which we just talked, that for her that is not so hard, but we have to put so much hard work, right? If she is putting an hour, we have to put 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours to beat her, to get over her. So this is how we can do. And we can't say that we can't uh, if we are men, then we can't grow, we can't uh, get followers, or we can't grow on social media. We can't say that. Yeah, the girl who shows her face, her beauty, she gets faster results than us, but we can still, uh, after doing hard work, after working on ourselves, we can beat her, or even we can be as much as her. So this was the first thing. And the second thing is, if you are ugly, what you can do if you are ugly. So basically, for the people who are attractive, they get more opportunities than us who are ugly, and that is the fact, right? So we can't cry, we can't cope, and we can't, you know, cry in the corner, sitting in the corner and say that, oh, I'm ugly, I can't do anything. We can't do this. We always think to improve, what we can improve, what we can do now. Real men thinks like this. So if you are born ugly, or due to your lifestyle, or due to your uh, anything, your face looks ugly right now, you will still improve that. You can, if you are so much fat, if you are so much skinny, and that's how you look so ugly. So after, if you're fat, then after burning fats, after gaining muscles, you can be better, you can look better. than your previous version. You can always be at your best version. Currently, you are not on your best version and you are crying right now. But firstly, work on yourself and improve yourself after that. You can't say that you are ugly because when you work so hard on yourself, when you work on your physique, your uh, looks, and your everything, and after that, you will feel that no, I'm not ugly. I was just lazy. I was not ugly. So you can't cope. And the exception is that some people are born ugly, and in that case we can only do one thing, that is facial surgery. And if you are born with your any facial feature is so looks so bad, then you can only do facial surgery. That is the only one option for you. And the rest of the people who thinks that he is ugly, currently I also, if you can say that I am looking ugly, but in my opinion, in my own thought, I am not ugly. I'm just lazy, and due to some of my circumstances, I'm not uh, completing my sleep, I'm not taking good diet, I'm not doing anything for my looks or my physique. That's why I'm looking ugly right now. But remember, if I work on myself, on my physique, and on my looks, then I will look way better than this person. So most of the people cope by saying this: I'm ugly, I don't look good. But remember, ask with yourself: are you on the best version of yourself right now? The answer will be always no. You are not at the best version of yourself. So, firstly, become the best version of yourself. That is the solution. So in the video only we are talking about the solution, not the coping. And there is there is a large amount of audience who only cope by saying this, that I'm ugly and I am poor, I'm boy, I'm a man, and that's why I can't do anything. So they are copers. We find solutions, right? So we talked two solutions. Now the third solution and the third problem is that if you are born poor, what you can do? If you are born poor, you can do very much. See, in this case also, you uh, lack lack the opportunities, right? If someone next to you is rich, his background, he comes from rich background, so he will get more opportunities than you, right? That is true. But this does not mean that you can't do anything, you can't be rich, right? If you are born poor, that is the responsibility for you to not to die poor. That is your responsibility. So the people who are gifted by a rich background, financial freedom, so they don't have to do that much. They can enjoy their life, they can do whatever they want. But uh, we are born in middle class family, so we have to do a lot in our life. We have to put uh, so much hard work in any of our field we are working in. So we can't cope by saying this. I don't have rich parents, I don't belong to rich family, that's why I can't do that business. Because, sorry, most of the people most of the people who come who are multimillionaire and billionaire, so many peoples, you can see that they don't belong to rich background. Sorry, they did only one thing: they work on their self so hard that they escaped their that middle class, that they escaped their middle class and they got richness, and after that their next generation will be gifted as rich background. So you have to do this for your coming generation, okay? So you have to do this is your responsibility to make your future generation rich. They will thank you. They will thank you to by saying that he was the person, he was the man. He worked so hard. He made so many. I mean, that background for us, which we can proudly say that we are not poor. We don't have lack of money. So they will get more opportunities which you was not able to get. So these are the three solutions which I wanted to share in this video. So that's it. We'll meet in the next one. Bye.